Well, the festivities are over, along with the lunatic hype about matric results and matric, etc. So I think it's, with these things behind us, it's time that we had a bit of a reality check. We really do need it, what with the possible load shedding coming, the SAA problem, many tens of thousands of young job seekers now entering the market and very few jobs for them to take. There are tough times ahead, but not just locally, also globally. We have an ongoing global economic crisis, and it helps to spread the one thing that I think is the biggest danger we have, the poison of nationalism and its bloody adjunct, xenophobia. Now, I think this was made very clear with the events of Je suis Charlie, what happened in Paris. Not the deaths. What happened in Nigeria was many times more brutal and horrific. No, it was the hypocrisy of the politicians who linked arms and who summed up for me the way politicians and elites use and abuse group identity in order to divide and to rule. There are several of those who marched in the front briefly of that march in Paris, that huge march, who actually could be held responsible for having created and who maintain the very environment that creates this sort of barbarism. And now, of course, we face the threat, not only to our living standards, but also to democratic rights. And you say, well, what has this to do with the labour movement and trade unions? Well, actually, it has everything to do with them. Because trade unions are based on important principles. They may have become distorted, they may have been manipulated, but those basic principles are very simple. The first one is democracy, and the second is internationalism. Now, what this boils down to is an injury to one is an injury to all. And this means, if you think about it, that there's only one race on Earth, the human race, and that every individual should have equal rights and the liberty to pursue those rights. That's what it boils down to, and that's what I'm going to concentrate on in my Inside Labour column, which you can read on this platform tomorrow, Fin24, and also in print in the business section of City Press on Sunday. But you see, I don't wish to pontificate. This platform is as much yours as it's mine. Let's hear your points of view, not the bigotry, not the little snide remarks or insults. Let's have you, the sensible people, respond to editor@fin24.com. That's editor@fin24.com. Let's have some really meaningful, sensible debates going. These issues are far too important not to do that. So that's what I'm hoping to hear from you as soon as possible. And from me, that's all there is for this week. Cheers.